Every few decades, a new opportunity comes up that creates a wave of millionaires. In the 1800s, it was the gold rush. In the early 2000s, Y2K, it was the dot-com boom. And right now, as we speak, we're in the middle of a new digital gold rush, the artificial intelligence boom. Right now, the tools, platforms, and markets are all in place. The stars have aligned in the sky. This is the moment where regular people like you and I, not just huge corporations, have a real shot at getting rich online. But here's the catch, and there's always a catch. You have to act now. You have to act while it's still hot. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. People are building entire businesses and entire business models around using AI to automate tasks that previously took a lot of manual time to do. Think of content creation, customer support, data analysis, all tasks that required large amounts of human manual effort to complete them. The key here is not being an all-knowing expert of AI and understanding how all these machine learning models work on the back. The key is being able to know and use the tools to get work done faster than the competitors. ChatGPT, Claude, Jasper, Copy.ai. There's so many different tools that you can use to do the job. It doesn't matter what tools you use, it matters how fast and efficiently can you get the job done well. Here's a practical tip to execute this in real life. Look into AI-powered service businesses. Instead of creating everything from scratch and creating the next AI company, learn how to leverage existing AI tools to make more money, more productivity, or better output for existing businesses. AI tools can do 80% of the work for you, but you can still charge 100% for the value that you bring. And you're wondering, why would somebody pay for that service? It's because the businesses that you do this work for, that's why it's AI-powered service businesses, the businesses do not want to worry about AI services. They want to worry about the business that they're working on. Whatever niche it is, whatever business model it is, whether it's finance guys or dentists or gym owners, they don't want to trifle around with AI systems and setting up AI tools. They want to do what they do best. They want to manage their company and have somebody else who's competent take care of all the AI systems for them. Now, let's say you have an idea of an AI-powered service business. Right now isn't the time for a half-hearted side hustle mentality. Oh, I'll get to it later. I'll work on it once I finish school. Now is the time to go all in on this. You should treat online income as your main mission in life. When you're truly invested in this, you'll push through challenges that would normally derail or stop you from continuing. Because let's be honest, shit's gonna hit the fan. It's gonna get tough. But if you push through and you're committed to the process from start to end, that's when you will find the success that you're looking for. Set an income goal, a very clear online income goal. Maybe replacing your day job's income, and work backwards, breaking it down into monthly or weekly targets until you reach that point. Don't stop until you reach that goal. This forces you to see your online business as something real, something that you actually could pursue in the future, not just a hobby that you're thinking about starting or planning to start, but never actually get around to starting. Practical tip. Block out focus blocks for time that you're going to spend working on your digital business. It doesn't have to be all day. Nobody said you have to be on it 24/7, but it needs to be 1 to 2 hours of focused time per day. Maybe get up a little bit earlier. Maybe go to sleep a little bit later. Maybe cut the video games out. Maybe cut the porn out. Cut out things that are wasting your time and draining your energy from what you really should be doing, which is focusing on the future. And if you believe that online income is your future, that should be a priority for you. Avoid learning time, where you're just consuming content like this video, which counts as consuming content, to just learn what you should do. Use this focus time for actually completing tasks that move you forward towards your income goal. There's a huge temptation to just keep researching, over-research, over-consume information, get all these ideas that don't actually make money, especially in the digital world, where there's infinite amounts of content and learning to consume. The truth is, to succeed, you need to narrow your focus down. You need to just start executing without knowing exactly how it's going to turn out. You don't know what the end game is going to look like, but you have a vision of what you want it to look like. You will learn as you go, trust me. Experience is the best teacher when it comes to things like this. Practical tip for this: set a rule for yourself called the 72-hour rule. From the moment that you have a new idea or strategy, set a 72-hour deadline for yourself to execute on that new strategy or idea. Whether it's recording your first video, publishing a landing page, or reaching out to your first client, when you have the thought, execute within 72 hours. That's 3 days. Give yourself 3 days to execute or start executing on your idea. When it comes to business, doing is far more valuable than thinking about doing. One of the biggest reasons people fail in this digital gold rush is the opportunity overload that exists out there on the internet. There are too many shiny objects distracting you from the main goal all the time. Stick to one business model and don't switch course until you've either exhausted all options and it's not clicking, or you succeed with it. You can branch out once you have money coming in from somewhere. It could be anything: freelancing, consulting, digital products. Just make sure that you see it through to the end of the road. Practical tip here: write down a non-negotiable goal for yourself, like securing one paid client or making $500 from a digital product in 30 days. This will force you to stay committed to a tangible and real goal before switching directions onto a different business model or a different direction. But how do you get started with this digital gold rush opportunity? Think about what skill or knowledge do you have that could be valuable to others right now. It doesn't have to be a unique talent that's one in a million, something that only you have that nobody else has. It just needs to be something that you're passionate about and good at. Don't overthink this part. It can be as simple as creating eye-catching advertisements, managing a social media account, or organizing workflows and making systems work smoothly. Focus on a skill that you're comfortable with and knowledgeable with, and start positioning yourself publicly as an expert. You'll get better and faster at delivering that skill over time, and you'll learn through experience, and eventually you'll transform into the top expert. Practical tip here: offer free or heavily discounted services at the start to build that experience and get people working with you. Client testimonials are the most powerful sales tool that you can possibly have. When businesses see that other businesses have had success working with you, that is so powerful in helping you leverage more sales, more money coming in, more opportunities, and gaining more experience just from offering some free or discounted services at the beginning. It gives potential clients a reason to choose to work with you, even when you're just starting out. From there, build a minimum viable offer. What that means is, instead of trying to sell the entire world on a silver platter, you can't do it all. You can't make huge guarantees. You're not the biggest dog in the game at this point. Focus on the minimum. What is something basic but effective that you can start selling right away? The idea is to get feedback and start generating income right away, as fast as possible. This could look like a PDF guide, a simple consulting package, or a mini course. It doesn't have to be complex. A lot of people overthink this part. Focus on the minimum. What is something that you have that could be valuable to others? A practical tip for this is use a software like Gumroad or a booking software like Calendly to set up your online portal where people can either book time with you or buy your products. They're low cost and they make it easy for people to actually give you money in return for your products or your services. From here, you need to start thinking about leads. How can you get people interested in what you're doing and coming to you? To solve this, you can set up a passive lead generator. Relying just on active outreach, hitting people up all the time, it can be exhausting and it's tough. By creating some simple automated funnels, you can actually take care of this process automatically. For example, if you use LinkedIn, go on LinkedIn and write a highly targeted post that has a free guide or a free product attached for download. All that you ask for in return is their name and their email. From there, you've got a list of leads that are interested in that free thing that you're offering that you can continue to reach out to and warm up for bigger sales, bigger services, or bigger products. This will help you build your email list and your potential client list without having to spend hours cold calling and doing cold DMs. If you've applied all of the things that I've spoken about in this video so far, you should be well on your way to capitalizing on this digital gold rush. From here, focus on creating a distraction-free zone. Working online in the digital space is full of distractions. It's just part of the job. From endless social media notifications to research rabbit holes, there's a bunch of useless information out there in the world. You need to guard your time like your most valuable asset, because really, it is your most valuable asset. Treat your online income like your job. Take it so seriously that your life depends on the success of your digital business. Schedule a fixed time every day for pure execution. No distractions, no research, just executing on your digital business goals. To make this practical, this could be creating content for social media, reaching out to leads, or creating digital products that you can eventually sell. Make this time sacred, guard it, and use it for executing on tasks that add value to your business. Embrace the grind, bro. It's not easy. It's going to be a struggle every day, but you need to swim upstream if you want different results from everybody else in this world. A lot of people want the gold, but they're not willing to dig for it. This is the digital gold rush. It's happening right now, and you can take advantage of it. Make this your main mission. You got this, bro. See you in the next video.